And indeed it's a Halloween-themed level. Where we play as Homer once again. And it is a retooling of the first and fourth levels. Except a lot more horribly difficult.
Of a prisoner named Skateboarding Glory.
Okay.
Dad, the zombies are on the way. Shouldn't we do something?
Not now, Lisa. I'm trying to listen to the baseball game.
It's the top of the seventh, and oh God, zombies! They're devouring the crowd. Now they're eating my brain. Oh, the pain! Ah!
Oh, all right. I'll get us some survival supplies. Stupid Brockman getting eaten by zombies.
Yeah. Do actually have a kind of a plan for a Halloween stream, or
time.
Halloween themed stream at any rate. I'll have to see if that works out, or if I'm going to get outclassed by every other person on the planet doing a Halloween themed
Landis,
stream.
give me your first aid kit.
Well, I was hoping to save it for Rodder and Totter to, bandage their brain-eater boo-boos.
Look, just rub a Bible on them.
Will that work to fend off zombies?
Who am I, Dr. Science?
Oakley-dokley, here's the first aid kit.
Daddy, if the zombies are dead, why aren't they in heaven?
I hope my brain feeds a poor hungry zombie.
So,
Let's see, I need something to board up.
I
the
know
bench.
to drive. Oh
I
god.
know, boards.
I don't know if
Wow, I need a disco nap.
I'm actually gonna be able to make it. Oh god. I do enjoy the music for driving around this level though, I would say that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We can actually go straight through the cemetery now. And I also enjoy the random cars that are driving around.
And this is over.
Right.
Come back here. Them's are sleeping on board. Oh, guess I'll have to use a hop or a pillow.
So I technically enjoy this level, even if the missions are nightmarishly difficult. Or at least the last 3 ones, which are basically the same mission 3 times. Spoiler alert. Oh, that's music though.
Oh, I need your chainsaw to chop up attacking zombies.
But then how will I defend myself?
Mo. Shouldn't the weapons go to save people who have loved ones?
Yeah, I guess so.
I think I made my point.
Well, better go comb my hair before the zombies get here. My life stinks.
Don't know you have to do all this in such a tight time limit, but I'll buy it. Kind of sad that the cops aren't zombie themed. I don't think. Like everything else in this level is stylized to be zombie or Halloween themed, but not the cops. They're just the same boring old cops as always.
Used to be in Cannonball Run. I'm king of the world.
I should probably look into, come to think of it, getting the cards on this level though. Okay. So before we continue, let's take a quick time out to get something that's back here now.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing.
And I don't just mean the gags or the coins or these things. Though I will try to get them, if at all possible. No, never mind.
I can sell this on the internet.
Yeah, and probably enough the cards for this level are references to the Treehouse of Horror episodes. Hopefully this will make up for all the money I lost from the hit and runs from last mission. So what are they saying now?
Is that you, Lord?
See, it might as well be. This does count as the rapture, I guess. And we should be able to get a few more of the cards on the way to the school. I see one of them right now. In fact, on the top of the slide. I'm also fairly annoyed by the presence of the wasps. And if I recall, the shield regenerates if you leave them alone for a little while after destroying it. So that's not good. Oh, great. I hear Bart's voice coming from somewhere. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, I hope the platforming in this level, or in this game, is fun. Because it's gonna come into play later in this level. As a necessary element of that.
Oh, I swallowed my gum.
Hang about. And the church is burnt down. Actually, hang on. I missed something back here.
I know how to use it.
A little further back. Oh god. Because now even the loud donut shop is evil. And one of the cards is right next to the statue thing. No, I don't think we actually have to get on this rooftop to get there. Well, might as well get the money. Yep, Lard is alive. He did come alive in the Halloween episode where all the advertisement mascots came alive.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Come on.
Ooh, I'm soaring like a candy wrapper in an updraft. Whee! Sweet, sweet, obsessive collecting.
Yeah, I recall the time travel toaster from when Homer ended up trying to, or not trying to anything.
Must never run again.
Radically changing history by going back to the prehistoric age. And doing innocuous things. Can't remember what actually made the toaster into a time machine though.
Move it.
And as you can see now, Kang and Kodos' spaceship is in the backyard of the school. Which is going to come into play in just a little bit, since they are the antagonists of this game. I definitely want that card. I don't recall how you're supposed to get on top of this thing though. Maybe with a card.
Oh yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch.
Maybe you just climb onto the steps? I don't know. No, that's not it. Maybe I just need a taller car and that's it. At any rate, I don't think I can get it now. Actually, let me try one more time to jump from the top of the truck. Or the bus, what am I talking about? The different things. No, that didn't work. I'll just try to get this later. Yeah, there was a shining episode. And if we put any car under the traction beam, it will get beamed up and destroyed. That's gonna be important later.
I wish I had a dog with a
But for now, let's do plot.
Hey, you there! Smelly Sam! What's going on?
The alien craft is using some sort of tractor beam to suck up trespassers to their doom. Worst effects ever.
But that's real!
Worst effects ever.
What's with the cool black car?
My knowledge of sci-fi movies is correct, which it is. The black car is an advanced probe for the mother ship. Now, if you're through, I will spend my last hours on Earth complaining about movies on the internet.
The gift of life is wasted on you.
Yes, I recommend you obtain a zombie car. It will protect you well, but it runs on human brains. Slight drawback.
I got plenty of those.
And ironically enough, the zombie car which we need. It's not as expensive as the car we needed to buy for the last mission in the previous level. Don't want this car destroyed. We can't even go that way anymore, can we? Nope. You see, this route is completely blocked off in this level. It's no longer a circuit, it is to, like a strip of some sort. It has two ends that no longer loop together like every other level does. And that's gonna come into play during the last two missions, which we're gonna have to very, very quickly go from one end of the level to the other.
I almost spilled my sundae.
But first, let's see what purpose this next endeavor is actually going to do for us. Also, yes, I might have seen something down there in the pit of stuff that divides the two halves of the cemetery, namely the next card. And I don't really see how to get to it. And I kind of see how to get to it, but need to be on the other side. To recall that, I think, the one where everyone thought Burns was an alien, which randomly showed up in the woods. And it turned out the only reason he glowed green was because of he had been working in the power plant his entire life. Of course. Well, yeah, the joys of platforming in this game. And the reason for that sudden interruption is apparently I'm getting messaged by someone I knew in high school and haven't talked to in like 5 years. Trying to contact me for some arbitrary reason. And by arbitrary reason I mean click like on this thing. So fuck that. Alright, got it this time. Don't know why this particular theme is still going on, given that I'm not on the car, but not really complaining. I really do like this music.
That was too easy. You mean I gotta get more?
And the card is hell to pay, which is Snake's hair from when he was executed, which apparently possessed anyone who wore it, namely Homer. But enough of this cavorting around, let's buy the zombie car from this guy. This zombie man. Apparently using it to
Sweet.
track down the alien car. Now for that purpose we're gonna have to go to the school playground.
Why is this happening?
I blame society.
Oh shit.
Oh, I think I broke something. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
I was going to say something, but I entirely forgot what it was. Oh yeah, it was about this car, wasn't it? Yeah. This particular car showed up, I think, in one of the Halloween episodes, which was based on the Omega Man.
Nothing lasts forever.
Which was incidentally one of the film adaptations of What the Hell Did I Do? I forgot that was gonna happen, that's great.
So painful. No.
Which, but anyway, the episode I was talking about with that car
Let's do this thing.
was based on the Omega Man, which was an adaptation of I Am Legend by Richard Mason. And in that episode, didn't really focus on the car, it was just driven by the albino mutant zombies for like 5 seconds. But it still managed to be memorable enough to make it into this game, I suppose. Oh lord. I bet the alien car is gonna go to the other end of the level.
Like that.
Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Dark bleeding.
Why the hell did you get right in the middle of the way? Ghost Captain Old Car. Oh, never mind. I completely forgot that the cops in this level actually do look different, so I guess I was running my mouth back there. They're driving hearses now.
Karmic retribution. Please don't sue. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. It was like that when I got here. Learn to drive, dumbass. Okay, that's a lawsuit.
Not doing great. Not doing great at all. At least I can tell myself that the car is smoking. It's not because it's damaged, but
Where am I
because
gonna put all this?
of the giant billows of smoke being expelled from the back of it. Oh lord. Okay, managed to make it. Yeah, I have the feeling the car is going to the other end of the level, where Burns is. Spoiler alert. Yeah, the power plant and Burns
You dare?
are in one end of the level, and the school is on the other. Fucking cops.
The power plant? But I'm
Yep.
bored of this level.
And to repeat the level, the
Everyone
hit and
but
run
me.
is called off. Oh boy, I see a certain car over here. Namely the hover car. Don't think we can actually use it yet though.
I'm glad you're here, my morbidly obese ally. Based on my mathulations, I figured out the alien's weakness. It's nuclear waste. yuck.
And how does that affect me?
Well, it could save the life of you and your family.
And?
Look, I've loaded my vehicle with nuclear waste from the power plant. It's going to deliver this toxic payload to the alien ship, risking myself and my delicious brain to zombie snacking, which if you've never undergone that, I can tell you it stings.
What a hero. And I never knew his name.
It's Professor John, Frank.
Are you still here?
Oh boy. We can...
It's crashing time!
We're supposed to go all the way to the other end of the level in less than 2 minutes, and here we go. The horror begins.
Ow! My neck!
The horror of trying to
Oh, that was right into negative trajectory
complete the trickiest
silly person.
mission in this level. Or the trickiest mission blueprint, at least. So gonna have to do it more times yet. And that's a thing. If we crash into anything, yeah, we have to go all the way back to the power plant.
Oh boy.
Which is not this way, so why did I turn around?
Hey, watch it, Buster.
I think it would be easier to just restart the mission at this point.
Sweet!
Nope, the ride begins. When will it end? Nobody knows.
Will be mine.
Glurvik, I can't seem to Glurvik.
Coming through.
Like how because of the pumping patch we can... Oh, come on. We can get the fucking hit and run meter filled up all that way without even getting out of this area. Yeah, this car isn't really the best choice for this either.
Glurvik, I can't seem to Glurvik. Oh boy.
Since it actually is a hover car with very, very non-standard traction.
Oh, good lord.
Out of control!
Whoa.
Oh, out of control!
Well, since we're already here, might as well...
Move it!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Nope, the car blew up, which is great.
He's breaking up. Blow hopping.
I destroyed my vehicle, then restored it, then lost the mission.
Let's do
Yeah,
this
it's...
thing!
I have a feeling I'm gonna be on these for a while.
Collision pending.
These are the missions which make this game truly infamous in the minds of many.
Blimey, that was big.
Alright, easy. Easy now. I actually don't know if we have how badly we have to speed.
That was right into
Please don't turn. Okay, thank you.
Great. Occam's razor.
Oh, fudge. Yeah, that I knew that was gonna happen. That's the problem. It's misaligned at this ramp. Just gonna restart the mission at this point, but just want to see what my best option for not crashing into. Okay, just do it slowly and then take easy. Just wanted that frame of reference. I don't think Bender is in this mission or in this game.
Piece of cake!
It's just a bunch of zombies we're running into.
I am excelente!
Oh lord.
No, I didn't mean to hit a person. Why, you worthless hunk of junk. Negative trajectory outcome.
Well, it's already. I don't really like how when you're in the hover car any little bump can make the entire car wobble and presumably get turned around or veered into a wall, which does not help our cause.
Impact imminent. Uncontrollable sliding.
guess we could find out by watching this back, but I don't know. And all the time that I played this game, I don't think I ever saw Bender walking around. Fucking steering with this car is a nightmare. Already our car is nearing destruction, so that's great.
I am evil Homer.
Oh, jeez. Thanks for violently veering out of the way, Mr. Harris, or that would have been the end of it.
Oh boy.
Yep, oh boy is right. It's the appropriate reaction to these missions. Oh, why did you get in my way? Why did you get in my way? Why won't you get out of my way?
Oh boy. Hey, watch it, Buster.
Oh boy, I just got an email from PayPal telling me that they're updating something illegal. So I got that to worry about now, of course. Why the hell won't it let me restart? Well, I know it might actually be viable if we're careful. But I think hit and runs are also going to be a problem in this series of missions. It's only the first time of like 3 or 4 we have to do this exact same thing. With different cars, by the way. That hasn't sunk in yet.
Silly person.
Why am I losing coins all of a sudden? Is it still carrying over from the hit and run before? Okay. Don't crash into stuff, don't get stuck on stuff, thank you.
Oh, good lord.
Don't
Hey, watch it,
get
Buster.
in my way.
Watch out, there's a crazy person.
Well is right. Of course. Hooray for wobbly car forever.
Let's do this thing.
I'm telling you. The people that complain about the flying missions in GTA should try this mission.
Collision pending.
I mean, you can get good at flying the plane in GTA San Andreas. With a bit of patience and understanding how the controls mesh with each other, but this is something else. I mean, when I replay the game, it only took me like a few tries to get through the flight school and any given flying mission, really. I think I even beat NOE, which is like the one other mission that people have a lot of trouble with.
Take that.
On my first try during that second playthrough. And yet you see how I'm doing with this mission here. Oh shoot. Wouldn't that be a sight to see though? DSP plays the Simpsons hit and run. Oh lord. God, I remember a lot of nights spent trying to beat this game with my cousins, not getting anywhere because of these missions specifically. I do not blame you, Bernd, for trying to flee,
I
but
wanted a peanut.
this will haunt you forever,
Gravity in
as it does me. At least it's not like I never actually beat these missions as a kid, and because I did. So now I'm trying to prove my worth yet again. Also show off the ending of this game, which... yeah, it's kind of the reason why I began playing it, you know. I do have fairly fond memories of this, I do. Oh god. Well, looks like we actually made it this time, unless we stupidly crash into something, right?
Now to just get out of the path of the tractor beam. Oh, it's sucking me up.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd.
Yeah, but he survived anyway.
If I'm gonna kill those town-filming, black car-driving, cola-poisoning, laser-distributing, reality show filming monsters, I'm gonna need some more toxic waste.
The ride is far from over, though.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
At least now I think
Ouch!
I
My
got a
bikini
fairly
zone's chafing.
viable strategy for for getting through those missions. Unless they make the time limit even worse. Hey, look. Willie is turning into Freddy Krueger in the back there.
I need to find some nuclear waste, and fast!
Why don't you ask Mr. Burns? His buried nuclear waste has poisoned Springfield for years to come.
Good old Mr. Burns. He'll save us. Thank goodness for nuclear waste.
Maybe it's just because it blows up in the ship, I don't know.
It's crashing time!
Why do we need to get into a vehicle? Do we need to actually get to the power plant in 30 seconds? Because I don't think that's possible. We could use some of the vehicles that are
I'll pay you in back rubs.
just walking or being driven around here,
Love
but
this city.
nope. Gotta do the same thing, but now there's a difference that even if we crash horribly, we don't instantly lose. Or basically lose. In that we're better off restarting at this point.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's
shit.
that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a sub
And we have
combined
to-
with the tenacity of a level boss. It was like that when I got here.
To listen to the video game references being made by Homer
Get out of
as
my way,
we
jerk ass!
continue to make our way to the power plant while getting away from the evil alien car. Please lose the car. I would like that very much. There we go.
Hey,
See, I like that we're not driving Frank's hover car anymore.
please don't sue!
Which doesn't... And this car at least, it has some handling problems, but it doesn't wobble horribly every 2 seconds. Which puts it above the hover car,
Rotten karmic retribution.
in my book. And now we have to climb the wreckage. Here we go. Time for the platforming section. This is so chipper and fun. At least we do have the chipper music to match and no time limit. Can't imagine how horrible this would be if there were, but I do get lots of coins on the way. I think this music's fairly reminiscent of the time when Homer imagined he was in Chocolate Land. Oh. And now for the tricky jumps. Okay. 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 Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. Alright, there we go. Certainly went better than expected. Yeah, this looks like it should be easy, shouldn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, there's a reason for that. They're trying to trip you up with horrible traps. Well, that takes care of that wasp at any rate. Oh, shoot. At least that doesn't send you all the way back down to the bottom. Oh, yep, of course, that boss cola card is set over a collapsible floor. Because they wouldn't have it any other way.
That was too easy. Just a few more.
It's kind of weird though how apparently the oh lord. Oh shoot. Well, we made it to Burns at any rate, so we can start the next mission.
Ooh,
Odds Budkins, is it you, Merryweather? Come to haunt me again? I killed you once.
Mr. Burns, it's me, Homer Simpson.
So you're not the ghost of my former partner. Whew. Wow, that was... Wow.
Look, I need to get some barrels of radioactive waste to save Springfield from the aliens.
I agree. Illegal aliens are a nuisance.
Not leaf blower aliens, tentacle aliens.
Go. In that case, here's the map to where I buried nuclear waste barrels all over Springfield. And the EPA wanted to find me. Bleeding heart liberals. I hope they bleed from the heart.
Yes, here we go. It's time for the final stretch, which unfortunately is... Please fall into the pits. I need that right now. It's not any better than what we've just been through, since we need to collect nuclear waste and drive across town. We should probably have gotten a wrench before trying to do this, but I guess it's too late for that now. Just gonna have to get one on the way. Alright, at least it does have a similar time limit. That it does. So it's just doing the same thing several more times. And unfortunately that can happen. Namely the nuclear waste getting blown off just by landing.
Let's do this thing.
Alright, get the map.
Your driving is adequate, but
don't know why we need the map, but let's see if we actually have a car waiting. Yes, there we go. Our car got repaired.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Alright.
Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet.
And yes, it is quite bad.
Can't you see I'm driving?
Because it's gonna be the same thing as last mission.
Nothing lasts forever.
Well, not last mission, but the mission with Frink. You know what I mean. Except more times. Okay, this time the waste didn't get blown off. That's a good thing, for sure, but then it did. Never mind. Let's just go.
Reckless driving is my pet peeve.
Maybe I should have gotten a different car for this. Since, you know, the 70s car is actually fast, but it's not easy to maneuver at all. Oh shit. Well, that wrench was completely wasted.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
I can make your day.
Right. Attempt number 3 now, I think, technically.
Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet.
Why the hell did you turn like that? Zombies are the explanation for all the horrors and woes to be found in this mission. Zombies and coffin cars. Right, not blown off.
Mistakes were made.
Gonna try really hard not to... There we go. Can't really do much about stupid shit like that, though. Made it this far. How much further will I make it before something dumb happens? Well, at least I like how the little witch, the witches driving around on the broomsticks, aren't really much of an obstacle at all. Oh god, the cops are gonna come after me, aren't they? Yes, of course they are. Oxygen equivalents. Oh god. Parked cars, why are you such an obstacle? Right, could you please make it to the, under the... Okay, there we go. Alright, I think I did make it after all.
Man, my car is gone, and the ashtray
Alright.
was full of pennies. I need another car fast.
But our car was destroyed, so I guess we can't use it anymore. Time for, the next portion of this horror.
Wow, imagine me getting carjacked. What a total switcheroo.
Just go.
What'll you do if I don't?
Flip you the bird.
Okay, don't get freaky. Get in.
So now we're gonna use Snake's car. Actually, let me out for just a moment to see what the fuck's going on. It might be a bit weird. What is this thing that I was just sent? Is Bern even still here, or did she actually leave? She actually left. Well. Oh no. No. This is for later. I don't know why you sent me this already, but yeah, let that be a preface that even if we do manage to get through this, the suffering will not have ended. And now let me read all the messages on the mnemonic D&D group, which thrives and flourishes when I'm not around. Okay.
Piece of cake. Okay.
Yep, it's time to continue the ride. It does not conclude within the foreseeable future,
Got to learn to enjoy my parole.
or the fathomable future for that matter.
So far, it should be a felony.
You could say that it goes on for quite a long time, or that it refuses to end
Like, ow?
in a definitive way.
Yeah, mindless destruction.
Oh lord.
Yeah,
God damn
mindless
it.
destruction.
And now the alien car's catching up to us, isn't it?
I didn't do it.
We're this close from outrunning it, I really don't know what's stopping us.
Oh, that
Okay,
was
there we
too
go.
easy.
Yeah, I forgot how much of a horrible issue the hit and run chases were.
Hey, it's totally not supposed to happen.
I actually question why the hit and run things are so much more poignant in these later missions. Given that they're not really, there aren't really that many more obstacles, I don't think. Let's head around the levels.
Do this thing.
Maybe each obstacle just gives you more hit and run stuff. Possibly.
Take that, Springfield.
Yeah, time for part 2 of this
Like, out of my way, walking dude.
to truly begin. Don't lose
Watch
that.
that, I almost spilled my sundae.
Oh shoot, okay. I almost crashed into that trailer, but no.
Speed thingy.
That did not happen. Right, doing quite well here we are. That could change any
I have
time.
road rage and I know how to use it.
So just right there. But let's see if we can recover from that.
Woohoo! Totally awesome, dude.
Oh no.
Parked in it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the hit and run
I'm not imagining these guys.
thing is filling up faster now.
If
I knew I wasn't just imagining that. Oh, shush. Well,
Enjoy my
so much for that. Oh wait, can we actually pick the thing back up? No, we can't.
Love it when I do this.
That was horrible, deceptive thing on the map there for a moment. So now we gotta drive back to the power plant. And do this all over again.
Whoa, that was gnarly, dude.
Learn to drive, dumbass.
Don't even know if we're gonna be able to make it to the power plant at this rate, but can't hurt to try. No, maybe not. Certainly not enough time to pick up the nuclear waste at least. We'd make it to the plant, but not actually fast enough to get to the waste.
This town is going to pay for this.
Why are the people on Skype still talking? Yep, I figured, thank you.
It's crashing time. Move it.
Fuck.
Whoa, like there's a convention in town. So fun. It should be a felony.
Possessions are fleeting.
Nice. Liftoff.
So we're gonna have to outrun this guy one more time. Luckily that's not really a problem. Or at least it should be.
One side, Roadhog.
Given how it begins the chase.
Yeah.
By going in the opposite direction that we are.
Suckers. That's Kurt. Vengeance will be mine.
We have a lot more time now than we did on the way
This
back
town is
last
going
time.
to pay for this.
Take that.
I'm going to mess you up.
Get out of my way, jerk-ass.
Alright, so we're here at the plant.
Oh, now I have a wedgie.
How do we have plenty of time to pick this up
Sweet
and
acceleration.
be on our way once again? And as always, we hope to succeed, but we know that our chances are
Hasta
slim.
la vista, suckers.
Oh lord. And that doesn't really help, getting stuck in strange situations like that.
Chicks love it when I do this. Oh, like no.
The other people getting in the way aren't really a positive factor either.
Totally not supposed to happen.
Or the zombies at any rate. Carl, please don't do that too late. Oh fucking hell, are you serious?
Eat my dust.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well nothing. The car got destroyed.
Just to rob a liquor store now.
Okay, that's a lawsuit. Oh!
Apparently the explosion that happens when the nuclear waste flies off also contributes to damaging the car, thereby making it a lot more volatile. So I'll try to go slow there so that I don't crash into the other cemetery wall. But apparently there's such a thing as going too slow.
Getting vertical. Dude, you better not have scratched my car.
Reckless driving is my pet peeve.
Take that, Springfield. Oh, bombs away.
Now that's driving.
Alright. So shit, well, at least we get a wrench, right? And we should have plenty of time to get to the power plant at any rate.
Watch it, I almost spilled my sundae.
Bollocks.
This town is going to pay for this. Like, out of my way, walking dude? Oh, no!
Fucking ghost
Vibration
boat
tickling
captains.
my feet.
Alright. Next try initiated. Game time started.
Oh, like no.
Right, I don't think I'm gonna be having a good chance to get another wrench now, though. Until we've passed the Simpsons
Totally
house.
not supposed to happen.
Right. Right, at least fucking Carl always getting in the way. Okay, there we go. Doing good. Here's my next wrench. We're doing good on the hit and run thing too, surprisingly. Or at least we were until that guy jumped into our trajectory. I was still doing fairly okay, better than I would have expected. Gotta keep up the pace.
Enjoy my parole more often.
Okay, nearly there.
Coming through.
So far, it should be a felony.
Alright, we're there. Almost crashed into the tree, but not a problem.
Oh, out of control.
Alright, and we beat that mission as well.
Tend to crunch.
I don't like though that I see the timer keeps going even as
Painful. You mean I gotta get more?
the car is getting on, is being sucked into the tractor beam. That might screw us over, but it hasn't yet.